Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting video on Gemini Pro. So today we will be diving into the realm of innovation as we embark on creating a cutting edge project. So this project is specially designed to empower job seeker and to take control of your resume enhancement journey. So with the help of Gemini Pro powerful capabilities, we can embark on developing a smart assistant that will help in a way to approach, you know, best as you can on the job application. So buckle up and get ready to unlock the potential of Gemini Pro as we embark on thrilling endeavor together. Okay, so in today's competitive job market, having a standout resume is essential. But what if there was a way to get personalized assistant, in enhancing your resume? So introducing the Smart Resume Assistant, powered by advanced technology like Gemini at Streamlit framework. So Streamlit is nothing just a framework that will help us develop a prototype type of application. Like it will provide help in creating a UI which is very simple. Okay, so Gemini is a cutting edge model that revolutionize the resume enhancement process by leveraging machine learning and NLP. So Gemini can also provide insightful rating and match percentage tailored to specific job description. So with Gemini, we will get or receive detailed feedback on the resume and areas for improvement, so helping you stand out to potential employers. But that's not all. So why settle for a standard resume when you have the Smart Resume Assistant on your site? So let's try Gemini to build this application, and let's take the first step towards landing your dream job. So in this video, I'll guide you through the creation of comprehensive resume assistant utilizing the power of Google Gemini Pro, and throughout this project you will learn how to analyze your resume throughout and then seamlessly compare it with your various job descriptions. So by harnessing the capabilities of Gemini, you will be able to identify area of improvement and receive tailored suggestion to enhance your resume efficiently. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that we should be doing is creating the environment variable. Okay, so before that, let's create a environment file where we will be storing our key. Okay, API key. Okay, so now to get the API key, where you will have to go is just go to this website aistudio.google.com, and by visiting it you should be asked for logging in. So once you logged in, you have to click this get API key. Okay, and you will be coming to this page, and by clicking this API create API key, you have to select the project. So it should be generative language client, and then by creating this by clicking this button, you will be getting the API key. Okay, so I'm not creating it since I have already created in the previous videos. Okay, I'm using the same key for this project as well. Okay, so I'll copy my API key and then paste it here. Okay, now the next thing is creating the requirement.txt. Okay, so requirements.txt. Okay, so what all library you will be installing for this project. Okay, that is the main purpose of this requirement.txt, and we will be creating virtual environment before starting in the project, because virtual environment will make sure we are not modifying our base environment. Okay, so let's write what all library we will be needing for this project. Okay, first is Streamlit, next will be PyPDF2 to read the PDF files, then Google dot generative AI, and then Python dot env for reading the .env file here. Okay, so now let's save it, and now the next thing we will be doing is creating the virtual environment. Okay, so let's do that. So how to do it? So you just go to create new terminal. Okay, so by creating a new terminal, you will be coming here, and now what you have to write is conda create venv, okay, and python equal to 3.10. okay, now let's pass one more argument, that is y. Now let's run this. So it will take around 10 to 20 seconds to create the, you know, this environment, and then you can see that there is a folder venv. So you can now assume that your, you know, virtual environment has been created. Okay, as you can see, it has been created. Now to activate it, what you have to write is conda activate venv. Okay, so you have to restart the terminal. Okay, conda activate venv. okay, so let's create a new PowerShell from here. Okay, now let's write conda activate venv. okay, now you can see that it is activated. So sometime it throw an issue because maybe it is not refreshed, something like that, and maybe it is related to ID issue, but I'm not sure about that. So let's move towards installing all the requirement file. Okay, so we have all the requirement file ready here. Now what we have to do is pip install. Let's give the reading access, and we have to mention the file name. So requirements.txt. okay, so it will get installed. What it's saying, no matching distribution file. Okay, I have right spelling mistake, so it should be Streamlit. Okay, so it will take some time to install all these libraries, but till now let's move towards, you know, writing the main file, that is app.py. okay, so let's create a app.py file, and here we will start writing the code. Okay, so first of all, let's import all the libraries. So first thing we will be importing is import Streamlit as st, then import as Gemini. okay, then import os, okay, then from dot env, and lastly import json. It is, we'll see, okay, if it is required or not. Next thing is, let's load our environment, or you can say the environment API key to feed into the, you know, GenAI configuration. okay, so load dot env. okay, so it will load all the environment variable, and for now in our environment file only Google API key is there, but there can be a lot of keys also. okay, since it is not required for our project, it is not there. okay, now GenAI dot configure, and here we have to pass the API key, which will be os dot get env, and inside this we have to pass the name. okay, so this is Google API key. So we have loaded our API key. Now let's define some of the function that will help us do our project. okay, so you can see that all the libraries has been installed and there is no issue. There was some, okay, it was previous issue. okay, so now let's write a function to get a response from our Gemini model. okay, model. okay, so let's define that def get response Okay, here we will be passing input. So model equal to GenAI dot generative model. So we are using Gemini Pro. Okay, then we have to generate the content, so it will be stored in response. So model dot generate content from the input. Okay, so we have our response ready. Now we need to pass response dot text. Okay, so this function help us call the generative model, that is this, by passing the input get the response. So response is, stored in a response variable, and what we wanted is we want to only see the text, so that's why response dot text. Now let's create another function that will help us read the PDF files. Okay, okay, so let's do that. So first of all, def read PDF, and here we will be passing uploaded file. Okay, so reader equal to PDF, which is this function, dot PDF reader, and here we will be passing the uploaded file. Okay, now let's create a variable text which will be empty string, because we will be appending all the text into, the text from PDF file into this text variable. Okay, so for page in range of length of reader dot pages okay, then text plus equal to str of page dot extract text, and we are done. That's all. Okay, now return the text. So this is also done. Now let's prepare our prompt template. Okay, and it will be very easy to do so. Okay, so let's define input prompt like this. Okay, so first of all we need to give a role to the model. Okay, then only it will perform better. So let's give a role. So you possess advanced expertise on application tracking system and proficient tech industry encompassing software engineering. Okay, and then data science, DevOps, and big data. Let's include web development as well. Okay, so we have given a role. Now let's give objectives. Okay, so your objective is to assess resumes in alignment with specific job description. Okay, after that, given the highly competitive job market, your role involves offering top-notch guidance to enhance resume effectively. Okay, and lastly, assign the percentage matching give rating to the resume out of 10. Give additional tips to resume based on JD, and also give missing keywords with high accuracy. Okay, so we are 90% done. Now what we have to do is we have to give the resume and description as an input. So let's give that resume, which will come from the input. Then we also have to give the description, which will come from the JD input. Okay, now what you need that you have to provide. Okay, so I want the response in markdown form and make it attractive as possible, and use emojis wherever needed. Okay, now let's provide response format. Okay, so first I want to see match percentage, and it should be in percent. Okay, so now let's copy this 5 times. Okay, we have seen we have got, let's say we have got match percentage. Now what we need to see is missing keywords. Okay, it should be in a list. Then what we need is profile summary. Okay, and it should be string. Then we need additional tip. You can add as many things you want to see, but for now I am adding 5 things. Okay, after additional tip, only thing I need is resume rating. Okay, and it should be again not in percentage. Let it be a number. Okay, now we have prepared our prompt. Now the only thing remains is creating the app. Okay, so we are done with prerequisites. Now let's start building the application. Okay, build the application using Streamlit. Okay, the very first thing I will be doing is let's add an image. Okay, st.image. So why? Because I am adding here a logo that because it will be very attractive in looking, so that's why I'm adding a image here. So it will be logo1 dot png, and then we have to give width equal to, let's say, 50. Okay, so now logo1 dot png I have already downloaded. So let me bring it from, yeah, this one here, and let's paste into this folder, Smart Resume Assistant. Okay, so as you can see that we have added the image. Now the next thing is title. So st.title, let's Smart Resume Assistant. Okay, you can add emojis here. So okay, leave it, I don't have currently, but we can add it. Then st.text, let's pass elevate your resume with our smart ATS. Okay, after that let's bring the JD. So it will be st dot text area insert job description. So it's a field for adding the job description. Okay, now let's upload the file. Okay, so upload file will be st dot file uploader. Here you have to upload the PDF file. Okay, your resume, upload your resume PDF as of now, but you can add different type of file as well, but you have to make sure you create a function that will help us bring text from either Word file or let's say a PowerPoint presentation file. So you have to write that function. Okay, so here we have to provide type, because I want to restrict the type of the file should be PDF, otherwise it will import every file, and it will throw an error. Okay, so that's why I'm so by defining it will be only allow you to upload PDF file, that's all. Okay, now if you want to provide help text, you can even do that. So let's say I want to give it, please upload PDF file. Okay, so that's all. Now these were the text related thing. Now we have to create one submit button. Okay, now here submit equal to st dot submit analysis. Okay, submit for analysis. So if the button is clicked, so we have to write the code to make sure it checks whether the submit button is clicked. If it is not clicked, it won't do anything. So if it is clicked, we have to also check whether the upload file is empty or not. Okay, otherwise it will go and throw an error. So if uploaded uploaded file is not none, then bring the text from the read PDF file. Here we have to pass our uploaded file. Okay, and after that let's get the response. And here we will be passing the text. Okay, oh no, here we will be passing the input prompt. So there is a modification. Here it should be input comma prompt. Okay, Okay, so we have passed the input prompt. We also have to pass the content, okay, which is text comma input prompt. Yeah, so now we are good to go. Okay, so now we have to print the response. Okay, so then it should be st dot subheader response. So guys, we are done. Now I hope no error should occur. Okay, so now let's run this. Okay, so the code is streamlit run app.py. Okay, so you can see our app is ready. It is showing that no module name dot do env. Okay, so let's modify that. It should be dot env. Okay, now let's go and refresh it. Okay, so you can see that our UI is almost ready, but we have an issue, attribute error. Okay, in the last line, let's see what it is. It should be button, not submit. Okay, now let's go again and refresh it. Okay, so you can see now there is no error. We have our title, we have our logo, we have our text area as well as upload button. Okay, now let's upload a resume. Okay, so I have one resume that I have downloaded from internet, so I have downloaded it, and let's use that. Now we have to provide job description. Okay, so from LinkedIn I am taking one data scientist job description, so from this particular company. Okay, so I am copying from here to all of the things. Okay, just copy it and paste it in the job description. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Now you have to just submit it for analysis. Okay, let's submit. Okay, you can see now. So you can see how wonderful it has given the insights from the resume. So you can see it is saying that almost 60% of the resume containing what exactly they are looking for. Okay, what they have missing. So these all are the words which is missing from the job description in the resume. Okay, and then it has also provided a profile resume, a profile summary, which includes what she has wrote in the resume. So you can see it is Priya Tiwari's resume. So let's open it and let's see whether it is Priya's Tiwari resume or not. Okay, so go to document and just open it. So yeah, you can see the name is correct, Priya Tiwari. Okay, so which means that it is doing a great job, and then it has also given to us additional tips. So what exactly she can improve in her resume. Okay, so you can see there is additional tips as well as resume rating. So it is saying that the resume is 70%, I mean good. Okay, so that is what it is saying. Now I think this is what I wanted to show in this video. Now see you in the next video where we will be doing something related to images. Okay, see you guys, bye bye.